Hey friends, first of all I would like to thank you all for the huge number of comments that you leave under my videos. I'm glad that the project in which I recommended investing brought you a good profit. It's especially great that this is happening with such an unstable state of the market. I'm sure that we will continue to find interesting projects and weed out scams. Well, today we continue to look at a new project, and here is one of them, Mafagafo. But first, an important warning, this video is not financial advice. Investing in any project is a risk, you should remember this. And now, let's talk about the project. Mafagafo is an NFT game based on Fall Guys with a hint of Crash Bandicoot and with inspiration from Super Mario Bros. 64. The idea of the name of the game was born of a very funny Brazilian tongue twister, which mixed with the childhood of Brazilian children born in 80s and 90s. The game has 3D features and already has a demo version, playable and really fun, showing what it came to make a difference in the world of NFT game. The game will soon be able on Google Play and the Apple Store, and it's already looking to enter Microsoft with the Xbox and Sony with the PlayStation. However, you can now enjoy the demo version of the game by visiting technodem.mafagafo.com, by downloading the APK by Android or playing in your Google Chrome browser. The soundtracks of the game are very fun and have the endorsement of the counselor Juninho Afram, nominated 3 acts for the Latin Grammy. He is a musician and considered the greatest guitarist in Brazil and one of the greatest in the world. He is also a composer and founder of the band Afición G3. Another advisor to the project is a brilliant young David Braga. In 2018, he entered the Forbes list of the 90 Brazilian highlights under 14. He is now for having founded a profitable startup at just 13 years old. He also gained prominence after giving a talk at TEDx and just 14 years old. David has everything to do with the Mafagafo project and has been contributing a lot, generating connections and partnerships with the game in Brazil and the world. His father, Joe Kepler, is CEO of Bossa Nova Startups Venture Capital, the largest startup investor in Brazil, with connections to businesses around the world. Mafagafo game NFT has a Mafa coin, which is the official currency of the game, with an innovative proposal to be a really fun, collectible and profitable game. The pre-sale of the coin, which was made in 3 stages, raised around $2.5k, having the first and second stage hit the fundraising goal with less than 30 hours in ICO. Mafagafo game NFT is now for always emphasizing what is not a game of ridiculous cars and simulation, but an ecosystem where your NFTs will indeed have value due to the game's disruptive proposal. The full version of the game is scheduled for release at the end of March 2022 and will have several new mechanics and a much improved 3D graphics compared to the demo version of the game, which is already amazing as you saw it for yourself. But the big surprise is what the Mafagafo game NFT will launch an initial version of Play to Earn. For its exclusive NFTs, it will work like this. How the initial Play to Earn version of the game will work. In the P2E version, what will be released on January 21, 2022, you will be able to make the genetic mix with 2 Mafagafos. For what you will have to buy 2 boxes. Each box contains a normal Mafagafo. The box containing 1 Mafagafo will cost $15 in Mafa. Making the genetic mix, you will have an egg. The normal incubation time of the egg without an incubator is 210 days, but you can reduce this time a lot using one of the 3 types of brooders: 30 days, 20 days or 10 days. For now, the brooder can only be used once. You will be able to generate as many eggs as you want simultaneously, as long as you have enough Mafagafos to spawn all these eggs. The 10 days brooder costs $115 in Mafa. The 20-day brooder costs $100 in Mafa. The 30 days brooder costs $15 in Mafa. The genetic mix Mafagafos will not be unusable during the eggs incubation and can be used to play the game normally. And now comes to icing on the cake. The Mafa team is promising, but for those who choose to use the brooders and this early stage of the game, a Super Mafagafo surprise with rare abilities will be generated with the egg hatches. The great Mafagafo door will be unlocked for all users who decide to buy a brooder in this early stage of the game's Play to Earn. You will be able to play with this Mafagafo door in a full version of the game in March 2022 and have your points points multiplied in the game with playing with this rare character, being able to convert these points into Mafa. And it doesn't stop there. Just in this first phase of the game, the Mafa team will place a limited time 300 buy order in Mafa for open everyone who wants to sell their Mafagafo to them. What's right, it's a simple account. If you buy 2 boxes, $100 in Mafa. Make the genetics mix with the 2 Mafagafos, generating an eggs and buying a 30 days border with $10 in Mafa. For having purchased the border and accelerated the process, you will generate a Mafagafo and then you can sell it in the Mafa store to the Mafa team. Wherefore you will win $300 in Mafa. It's 100% profit in fiat currency. You can also choose to hold your Mafagafo to play with and have the benefits what it will give in the full version of the game, or sell it later with a possible increase in price due to the fact that this Mafagafo is a rare NFT. The Mafa team's promise is what from the end of March 2022, no one will generate a Mafagafo anymore, making exclusive. So all the Mafagafo what a Mafa team both you can generate it with the GM can be sold for the price well above the current $300. This is undoubtedly the best time to pay special attention to this project. The Mafa team prepared a very fun trailer for the game. I will leave a link to it in the description under the video. To buy NFT items such as the box and the cutter, visit project store. I hope you enjoyed this project. This is really cool project what interested me, but don't forget what we are in the R5 sector, and finding such a project is a great access. That's why I keep looking for a new safe project for you. Bye bye everyone.